What's up, everybody? Players are rolling off. They're in here early, which means we better be too. This is it. First of three. Semifinals and then finals. They are ready. They are doing it. They have not imported lists. Let's go over lists real fast. We'll lightning round this, and then we'll talk about Blitz and cool stuff. Back on stream, CommanderKQ with his Iden Black Sun list. We've seen this one twice already, I think. It's a good one. 10 acts. Act count is going to be a big part of this game because if you look over here at Apock's list, he's only got 7. Oh, man. But it is double barrier, double force push, Smash Brothers. Some good work can get done. Players are loading up their lists. We are on the Death Star today. Let's go take a look. Everybody's getting set up. They're getting acquainted with their Blitz deployments. If you've been living under a rock or just not watching the streams, how dare you? This little mini Invader League tournament is in the Blitz format, which is regular Star Wars Legion 800 points, but played on a 3x3 with modified deployments. It's my fault. I paid for this to happen. Rayan, welcome back. Looking forward to seeing the next semifinals game this Friday. It'll be right back here on the Buckethead Bits channel. The Death Star map here is very interesting. Nothing's taller than height 1. All the terrain is height 1, but there is lots of weird little cover angles from all these TIE fighter wings. And this pit here is impassable. So you can't end on this thing, and that can be kind of a weird little spot for middle. It'll be interesting to see what the objectives end up being. Players did roll off. CommanderKQ rolled, and he got a block. We'll have to see. So it's his choice whether he is red or blue. So we'll have to see what he ends up with. Players are getting, let's see, we got battle, major, danger, advanced positions. Very nice. That could be anybody's deck. We'll find out. We'll find out. Well, I guess we know because Apock took blue, so it's his deck. Yeah. The Smash Bros are going to have to do a lot of work. Here's the lists once again. Take a little bit of a longer look while we wait for players to flop the deck. They have thoroughly discussed terrain. They got in here early. They started talking terrain. Let's go to the flop. All right. Apock's up first. He's got 2 Jedi. He wants to get in close. KQ has 2 Black Suns. He wants everything to come to him. This is going to be a fascinating turn 0. The thing I am most excited about is that the objective is not breakthrough, which we have seen an inordinate amount of, at least on stream. What are we pinging? Oh, we're talking about the pit. Probably for KP. I think if you're Apock, you cut straight to Lim Viz, and you let the rest be whatever KQ decides it's going to be. Fortified danger close might be better. It's a tough call, but I think Lim Viz is too good. So I think that would be my move as blue player here. If you're KQ, you don't hate it going to KP. That gives you plenty of time to sit and shoot and make the Jedi come to you. You have a lot of bodies. You have 3 more activations, and the Jedi can only push 2 on the final round with 2 force pushes. So as long as nothing dies, that maths out. But we'll see. And remember, he's gotta touch his back cap and all that. So, right, even if he kills one thing still has to back cap. So it's like blue has to cover a lot of ground to get there. I think if you're KQ, you let it be battle lines KP. I think if you're red, you go to limp viz. I don't think those are necessarily the best case scenarios for either player, but I think like because you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you go for the guaranteed thing, which for each of these is the best. The best things here are KP and limp viz. Of course, all that goes right out the window. We don't have Ty here today, so the no count Dooku predictions. He cut to danger close out of the gate. Interesting. KQ's going to make it sabotage. Now, Vap's danger close can be a single Vap on Blitz. Don't cut it. That's my dream. Don't cut it. Don't. No. Apock cut to KP. This is the upside down. KQ's got danger close KP now to sweat. Now this is a much tougher KP selection. They may. I think with the crates and everything, they'll be able to get objectives, but it's going to be a little tricky because they have to be outside of deployment zone, and the deployment zones are everywhere. At this point, I think you pass. Minefield is helpful for you. You've got more long range. He cuts it to recover. Sensible choice. A sensible choice. All right. All right, players utilizing the scenario text field here at the top to reset their deployment zones. And now we are getting squared away for boxes. Recover the supplies. Pulling objective tokens right out of the bag. You can grab the objective tokens instead of using the ones that get spawned. If you grab these objective tokens, you can change the state. And so you can still make them look like boxes or VAPs or whatever. I don't know why they get put in this thing and it doesn't come out the same. I've tried to figure it out a couple times, but I haven't used too much of my brain while I was doing that. This is going to be one of those where we may not end up with 5 boxes. I think we will, because there's these little corners. They can always tuck them in these little corners. It's gonna be 5 boxes within 12 inches, within range 2 of each other. This is the best game mode. He has a little bit of wiggle room here because remember this space is not going to be all the way to 6 along the hypotenuse. Right, it's a 6 radius from there, so he's got like a little bit of a circle here where he can sneak that in. But yeah, it's going to be because of the thickness of the token, you can't fit it in that little space. It's going to be microscopic. Oh my gosh. Who's playing? This is blue. He's putting that there. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty good spot for red because these TIE fighter wings are less than 6, so they're climbable. They are climbable. All right, they're trying to figure out if dudes can go under the TIE bomber. Maybe in the middle. Maybe in the middle. This piece is quite low, having played on this map. Oh, and it's got like a goofy little thing there. Yeah. It's all less than height 1, so it's jumpable. You can get in there and jump around. It'll be interesting to see how they play it. Choose to negotiate that piece of terrain, but by and large, as Wally would say, don't know how much you want to move around on that thing. Danger close Blitz is worth the price of admission. This game is already wild. I'm thrilled because this is exactly what I signed up for. And for those of you who love recover, this isn't going to be one of those recover games where you just get boxes and then back up the entire time and never attack. It's just not possible. You can't run away far enough, right? If you want to have space to fall back into, you've got to claim territory with Blitz, which I think really solves a lot of weird objective cases. Okay, so now he's thinking better about it, about which one he wants to put down. I think the positions are going to be mostly set here. They're not really going to be able to zone each other out at all. I don't think. They kind of have to go in these corners, which is where they're going to end up. So there will be one on this corner, one nestled right there, then one down here by the tie bomber, and then one on these crates. And I think that'll just be it. KQ can't infiltrate anybody onto the box anymore because he can't touch an objective turn 0. Which means, you know, he can't even really set up for a great attack run. I think we'll see Iden stay in commander mode for the courage bubble then. There they go. Look at that precision. Oh, the big value of TTS, the precision. There's imperfections still. You know, the bases don't balance quite the same to keep the geometry simple and the physics calculations easier. Not everything has exactly the right colliders on it, but overall, much more precise. And we are joined here as setup concludes by Trent. Hey, Trent.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am thrilled now. Look at this match that we've been given. It is in fact a Christmas miracle.
Yes. I played Apock quite a bit. He was running Double Jedi for a while on just non-blitz games. So yeah, I know he went 5-0 as well. So I have
He's
a feeling
he's
we're
a
in for a
veteran
treat.
player. He's been around. The act disparity tremendous. 7 to 10. He's got a steep hill to climb here. We're gonna start seeing deployments up first. Obi-Wan's just gonna be a guy. He's just gonna be there already. Using these very large box piles. These gray box piles are quite large. You and I played on this map, right?
I believe so.
I played Tempest and everything went bad. That sounds right. That sounds right. I couldn't remember if it was you or Ty that I played, but I'm pretty sure it was you and me.
This was the flamer off, I thought. I had spider flamers. You had dewback flamers.
Oh, maybe I did play that. Maybe. Oh, I think Ty and I played on the 6x3 Death Star map that Droids is currently in development on. I don't think it was finished. All right. KQ gonna tuck some storms behind this TIE fighter wing. This feels a little bold.
Did they put mines down?
It's recover.
Yeah, but the minefield. Did they?
Oh no, they didn't do
mines
minefield. I'll ping them.
Oh.
Somebody has to play the game. I'll message them both. One of the pigeons will get there in time. All right, they got it. They did it. It's a good thing you're here. It's a good thing you're here.
I was just trying to get filled in on the stuff. I was like, I don't see any mines on it. I don't know if you're going to be able to put 6 mines.
Yeah, because they've got to be 2 away from each other.
Yeah.
If they do a zone like this, the answer is no.
Yeah.
If you start putting stuff right around that middle, it becomes the
Yeah.
same as the VAPS condition where you can only get
Yeah, but you
one to that may be it. Yeah, he did
yeah, it
it.
looks like
There's a little
the
like
rare
4-inch
single mine.
cube. I'm letting Apock know that I meant mine. My mistake. Unless they're gonna try to move them. Yeah, you got to really wedge one in the corner, but this is the thing. You could get to 1 to 3 VAPs. It's very you can't get them all.
Yeah, this deployment is going to be really nice for Tax Strike.
Yes, great setup for Tax Strike. Both Jedi have barrier and push.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Obi-Wan probably plays one of his give me all the tokens cards, or Anakin does his 3-pip builder.
I would guess it'd be 3-pip Anakin.
Yeah. Yep.
But you know. Yeah, there's if one of these big clone squads gets hit by a full scout activation 1, 2 aims with the Pierce sharpshooter, I'm not.
He's got 3 medics. They've all got DC-15s. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but he could take a medic or a DC-15 from that.
Yes, he definitely could. Definitely could. A scanner squad and then an echo strike, which is back here with the boys, with the SmashBros, and he's putting them right together, which you kind of makes sense because you want the barrier.
Is that a new Anakin sculpt? Sculpt, I say.
It's always been like that in the mod anyway. It's not. He's not posed like the mini.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really looked at it, I guess.
No. All right, mortar getting set up. He'll be able to see comfortably from there and have you cover the whole game.
Anakin doesn't really have a flaw counter in this list, so
he does not. There's no fish boy.
Chuck a mortar shot into him.
Mm-hmm.
More likely than not, he'll be flawable.
Yep. KQ has done very well getting his fire supports off with the little Inferno to Shores to Mortar machine.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, Tech Strike gives out like what, 6 orders with his.
Yeah. Yep.
His setup.
Well, it got Sabcommed last game, which was.
I remember that. Yes. That
lovely. You love to see that.
Nifty.
Mm-hmm. It's like the old days. Rebels existing, playing Sabcom. Wild.
Are you gonna be able? Are they gonna be able to claim that box? I guess you would be overhanging.
Yeah, you can claim that box. Yep. Yeah, and look, he's got coverage on these 3 mines.
Yeah, that's kind of spicy.
It's very spicy. I think you think about taking a dodge on Inferno and trying to attack, strike out, pop it, and back up.
Yeah.
He's going to have Inferno over here by these shores, though, to coordinate. Like,
true.
Right, I expect we see them very bottom left, slicing this lane where they can see Anakin and Obi-Wan to start the match off.
That would make sense.
Or Echo. Even worse, Echo. Oh, if Echo gets smoked, but they'll have barrier. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
They can pull 4.
But these scouts can probably get up behind this tie on this lower edge here.
Mm-hmm.
By the shores. Like, you can probably put a full scout there and be pretty hidden with Scout 3.
Yeah, Scout 3, he'll be able to make it probably to that tie right next to the deployment zone right there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I think he's got to leave himself room to do that move.
Yeah. Probably get an open Anakin shot if you want it.
He's going to set up BSE down over underneath this TIE fighter.
Cargo pilot's open too, so you could probably get an open shot on this, light cover. So for the scouts to be an open shot, on these phase 1s here.
Yep, it is open to move through.
Yeah.
There's the cargo crates here are difficult light scatter, and then the big boxes and the vehicles are heavy, and the pit, of course, is impassable.
Sure.
I really like the impassable pit. I think
the
that's
impassable
nice.
pit. It's interesting.
It's a good size for it. It's maybe a little bit big for Blitz, but I think in general, like for the measurements of the game, it's a pretty good size, and that's like a nice little wrinkle to throw in there.
Yeah.
For setting up your tables. Get your old Roger Rabbit portable hole out.
Yeah. So if he didn't have the Vigo, he could have perfect control on Tac Strike.
Right.
I'm a little curious why the Vigo's here. I guess he has the.
He has the
Vigos on the squads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
I'm not sure what the Vigo.
He's just a lead by example boy.
Right, but.
Yeah, why isn't that Becky? I don't know.
Yeah.
Points, I guess. Is he slightly cheaper than Becky? Becky's 52.
Yeah, I guess he's 2 points cheaper, I think.
Yeah, and he's at a full 800 here, so maybe that's just it. Lower the price on the mortar. Look what you've done to us. Poor Empire has to hire Vigos instead of Becky's. Sticking the Black Suns together. Interesting. Yeah, I think you kind of just load up, but there's a good argument, for going back here. Because you can just go dead last. They shoot you with 2 red. You don't have a pocket dodge, but you'll have a surge and heavy cover. Dauntless and everything else. You won't all be dead. Yeah, I don't want him to deploy right there and box himself out where he can't put his scout down. Because I think you're right. I think that's a great scout spot. Although scouting up by this TIE bomber is not bad either, but I don't think he'll be able to fully hide up there. And he'll be, he'll have a hard time putting Iden in a good spot, I think, if he goes that wide with that stuff. The Vigo does let him infiltrate if he wants. I don't think he wants to this game, but we'll see. Clones continue to ball up, staying in the barrier bubble. Everybody must be in the barrier bubble all times. Arms and legs inside the barrier bubble. Oh, that Vigo seems a little snatchable. I think that's a bit of a risky spot. All right, and purple will fill the last little gap here.
Am I back?
You're back.
Okay. I am on. Do you have an app for StreamYard?
No.
Or you do it on your
just
computer?
Use the browser.
Okay.
I'm a peasant. I'm a stream peasant. Okay, so that's it. Blue's now out. Everything's down. Everything's on the table.
The perils of 7 activations.
Yeah. All right, Inferno lining up here around the edge. They are going to infiltrate as always. They're doing.
I bet Inferno takes Echo off the board.
I think that's their goal for sure. Yep. Line up where they're safe if he tries to do something sneaky and play a 2-pip or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep, and then scouts. Oh my gosh, Count Dooku. He's on a hot streak all of a sudden. After my turn 0 predictions went horribly awry. You missed me being like, this is what blue should cut to and this is what red should cut to, and they did exactly the opposite. Like,
wait, so red cut what you thought blue should have cut?
I thought red should cut to KP because it's in the third slot. And
against double force push?
You've got 10 acts and it gives you the whole game to stand and shoot.
Yeah. No, there's
so like he's got a back cap with a unit, and then he's got to, be able to still push enough things and have killed some things to make that work. You can play really, really safe.
Sure.
And I thought blue should cut to Limviz in third.
Yeah, that makes
I was like, blue, you just got to cut minefield and you got to cut fortified and get to Limviz. That's too juicy. But no, not at all what happened. Apock cut to danger close, and then KQ cut payload, and then Apock cut VAPs to get to recover.
I think
he cut to KP, and then KQ cut KP to get to recover. We're all the way in the 4th objective.
I do think Apock's gonna struggle to have enough guys left over to grab boxes.
Yeah, it's less total actions you have to sacrifice compared to VAPs, but because danger close was potentially a thing, I think you maybe risk it, thinking, oh, I can make it a 1 VAP game.
Yeah.
Right.
1 VAP with 2 Jedi sounds pretty good.
Right, and worst case, you end up on KP, and then you've still got to be aggressive, but
yeah,
push somebody off the back cap point, and you just win, maybe, that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, Ide's gonna drop away in the corner. I don't love this spot. This feels too greedy.
She's got to be at range 3 of their special forces guys.
Yeah, but
the tech strike.
You can be in the middle of the board here, where you can throw coordinated or whatever on another turn. But I guess the Vigo could do that too.
The Vigo could do that too, yeah.
Not like he wants to order the dudes, but if he
doesn't have to.
If you can, you have to.
Oh,
and
true.
If he doesn't have the shores, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Of course, he can just back up and then whatever.
Yeah, right.
I think he's just gonna go get this box and be done.
Yeah,
all right, so tack strike versus Anakin 3-pip is the
that's the guess.
The wager. Yep.
I could also see Obi-Wan 2-pip if he wants to get aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Count Dooku's now like 3 for 8 or something. But we're bringing it back. All right, tack strike.
Now, if we could just get Count Dooku to be good in Legion, that would
Stop
be...
it. He's great. They got to roll for this.
Sure do.
Apock's sacrificing all of his chickens to not win this roll off. Don't want to have to blow your pass out of the gate. Although winning, maybe you could get Echo the heck out of there. So
no, I think you just go with the scanner guy and you got to get a dodge on
Anakin.
I would say Kenobi would be more important.
Well, he won the roll off. Sure, right, to have the block and the deflect machine and all that biz ready.
Which you can't clone share with Guardian, but you can Exemplar, so you get your surges from Anakin still.
Yep.
On the Guardian.
Yep.
So.
Yes, two highly efficient lists in different ways.
Right.
It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think if you're KQ, you want to try to be on middle box at the end of this round. I don't know if he's got anybody close enough to do it, but Red Storms here are gonna be close.
I could see like a little suicidal Vigo action where he just kind of makes him somebody's problem. But if he puts him like right behind this closer TIE fighter, he can't. I guess he can't really.
All right.
He probably just grabs this close box and runs away. That's probably his best shot.
Looks like Echo is gonna reverse himself out of the danger zone here.
Okay.
Not a bad choice.
Nope. Not at all. Especially if you can plink a scout or two off.
Do this
scout might not be a great shot. But it might be all he gets.
He can hit that Vigo. He can hit one of these. He can hit one of these Black Suns.
Black Suns are going to be your most efficient shot, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be.
We might get him in the open here.
Right. I think he could get that Vigo in the open.
Maybe if he climbs up on these boxes, he can get the Vigo in the open for sure.
Yeah, I would just. If you climb up here, you got to worry about gaps in these crates or any any little weirdness.
You also don't get your tactical.
Yeah, let's see what gun Iden ended up with. She's in sniper mode.
That checks out.
There you go. 2 Pierce 1. So, oh, look at that. Just one.
Smacking the Vigo in the open. Yeah. Makes sense.
Good
Vigo,
choice.
Interestingly, didn't pass his aim. And he remembered it because he's got the aim, but he just chose to keep it.
Yep.
If he would have taken that suppression from passing the aim, he would have been in heavy going.
Oh, boy. Hey, you can climb right over that, my guy.
You lose your tactical, though. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Big old shot here. You think he fire sports?
Oh, yeah. If you got the line, you want that critical on this. You want to add the critical one.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Into Obi-Wan. No, into Anakin. All right. Anakin. Yep. Flip the mortar upside down. That's right.
Obi-Wan. He's going. I almost think you hit the phase ones.
That's definitely the less brave play. But this is a very good shot. This is a lot of nice for Empire.
It's a great shot. And the thing with this shot is you lose a barrier, right? You don't have to push through another barrier.
Yeah.
Because Anakin.
And he's got no
bury
dodges,
himself.
so you're not getting deflected.
Ooh,
It's a great roll,
it's a
too.
great shot.
He's
He's
8
got
out of
2
the...
aims.
Oh, he's got 3 criticals on all the whites already.
Oh, baby, and a
Oh, and
double
they're all going to
conversion on the first aim.
convert. Okay, so
Oh,
we missed
baby.
4.
Second conversion was nothing, but still.
Yeah. Wow.
That mortar came to play. Jeez.
All right, he doesn't have to do a thing the rest of the game. He's
already
earned his
done it.
40 points.
All right.
Wow. Yep. So barrier 2 of them to make it 8.
Oh, just a smooth 8 back there.
Oh my gosh.
Are we gonna see Anakin die here?
This may be...
Oh, we're gonna go full Guardian on Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Okay, Obi only takes
Oh,
1.
very nice.
So that makes so Anakin can't die. So it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take 2 and spend 2 surges. So
Yep. Yikes.
gonna end up about average, a little below between the 2 of them.
Yep.
5 blocks, but he had to spend 2 surges. So
boy, be a real shame if they did that again.
Right?
You better do something.
More than likely going to get a wound and a dodge here. Would be my guess, but I don't know. Or do you just try and smack these next scouts?
I don't know. I don't know at this point. I don't know that those scouts can get range. They can't get to 2.
Interesting.
If he doesn't move, but they can go last because they have an order. So, you want to do it with as much technology as you can muster.
Looks like Obi-Wan went and dodge recover.
Yeah. Sensible choice.
Elected to take that suppression off of Anakin. Lead by?
He's got lead by, yep, on Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I just thought maybe he wouldn't, since that gives him heavy cover against Inferno.
Yeah, I would maybe wait, but if you got to get the dodge turned on, you want to make him put 2 shots into you now to be able to throw the flaw if he wants to.
I think those scouts can make it. They'd be a little close.
If they straight line this, I'm a little worried that guy kind of hanging off the end of the conga line is body blocking now, but okay, he's not gonna tack strike.
No, I think he's checking tack strike. His speed 3 is the same as 2 speed 1s, so I think he's just looking.
Yep, you can wedge the tool as far under there as you possibly can, and he'll make it for sure. Plenty of space. Boy, oh boy, what a setup.
Jeez. No fire support this time, so
no fire support. Shot. No critical, and I don't think my black dice know that they are allowed to hit that many times. So we'll see.
The black dice weren't even that crazy. The black dice were pretty normal. It was the 3 crits on the white dice that really sent it over the top.
Yep. Jeez. Maybe Echo should have stayed where he was so he died instead.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about wasting the pierce shots on Anakin, but there's a distinct possibility that you can just take him out. So
I think this is the shot you've got to take. You probably can't get to 2 on the clones. They're a little bit further.
That's true. You maybe not able to do that, but
it's close, but pretty good. 5 is still half.
5's average. Let's see what the second rollout does. Yeah, perfectly average there.
Yep. So 6 again.
Nice little 6.
You're sharp.
Actually, no, one below, but still pretty good.
Yep. Barrier 2.
It's gonna
Guardian 3.
Guardian 3 and gonna dodge 1.
Yeah.
So
Full
Obi
save.
with the
Big
full block.
save. All right. He needs Anakin to pull
And
it.
he's gonna take another one.
Anakin's going to be on half, and Inferno and Iden haven't gone yet.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yeah. Which
clones can chuck a dodge on Obi here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see the medic dodge guys.
Yep. I think
that's Which maybe you put it on Anakin, because I would put it because Obi can still spin it from Anakin, and then you can get your dim cell if you want.
Right. That's true. Yep. It's just there's against Inferno that will work, but the Iden shot's going to be high velocity. So
right, but that's you can still spin it with the Guardian.
Looks like he rolled to try to unsuppress Anakin and failed.
Okay. Anakin might just
try to be a sneaky boy. He's got defensive stance, so he may just move up here and take 2 dodges.
Yeah. I almost wonder. I mean, you're gonna lose your barrier and your, all that stuff, but he could just bury in some scouts here and be fairly safe for the rest of the game.
I think that is a way better move. It's just double move push. Yep. Because we know they're right at 12.
Right. You wouldn't be able to attack, which he doesn't have relentless right now anyway.
They're not gonna punch you to death, probably.
Right. Not with the surges and
right.
Defend and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, I think. But he walks his one barrier then away from everything else.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna be able to barrier stuff at that point. So I think it's fair enough.
Yeah, Iden's gonna go ahead and probably shoot Obi-Wan now.
Man.
Quick thinking tack onto Obi-Wan.
Yeah, this way your high velocity at least gets value.
Yeah, it's gonna get one of them will get barriered by Anakin, but
yeah, because if you shoot the clones, I guess you just barrier 1 and pop protector, or just double barrier. That works too.
Yeah. Yep, 3 aims.
Pretty good. Marksman. Anakin's going to spin a barrier. Obi-Wan's been lights out save-wise.
Big saves. Huge. You'll love to see it because it's going to make this a game.
All right, now the clones are going to start punching back, I'd imagine.
Yeah. If Obi-Wan can get in and bury on those scouts.
Obi-Wan's been already, right? Didn't we decide
that's true. Yeah, he did. He dodge recovered. Or he recovered dodged. Yeah. Yep, so it's going to have to be early. I mean, you've got 2 force pushes. So they can keep each other in melee if something tries to withdraw, as long as they stay near enough to make that not suicide for one of them.
But you have to think that the Jedi are going to have to do something more than just.
Yeah, they can't just bury. They
have just barrier.
They have to finish stuff off.
Yeah. Am I able to see the YouTube chat from this app, or?
Yeah, you should see comments over there on the right. That'll pull in everywhere that it gets streamed to, which is just YouTube, because I'm not setting up another thing.
I don't think you need to.
Not for this content. And they call it a content. All right, we're going to move. We're going to tack strike again into Obi-Wan. I guess you did the work to get barrier down. You might as well.
Right.
Still not sure how they have 4 aims, but okay.
Yeah, how low the views on that one.
That seems.
They
like
have O push, maybe? They do have O push. They tapped O push.
They do have O push. That is cool. That's right. Okay. Fuck.
All right, fine. You get one to cover.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh.
The luck ran out.
2 wounds is good, but losing the model on Inferno hurts a lot.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Adios to the chump.
Yeah.
F's in chat for the chump, the Inferno chump. Who does not have a name. I refuse to be one of those people.
If I knew, I think it's her. If I knew her name, I would say it, but I actually don't.
Yeah. It's very sexist of you to not know.
Yes. That is the reason I don't know.
All right. It's just clones and a pass the rest of the way.
Yep.
Gonna burn through these heals, man.
They sure are.
Don't have to worry about the medics dying after this round.
It's true. Very delicious guys. But man, I don't know how you feel as KQ here going through. You know, you did your big move, you did your tech strike. All you've got is 2 half-dead Jedis.
Yeah. I think Apock's got to be feeling all right.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially because he's about to get an open shot on these scouts here.
Yeah, orange scouts should definitely be shootable in the open. Yeah. Oh, if he can base back there and still see one, that's huge value.
He's got to at least see half of them, because if you can't see them, it's heavy. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll see if they remember the rules.
Yeah, this could pick up the scout squad. I wouldn't expect it to, but
yeah, it has enough dice.
I don't think he's got a token sitting around here for fire support.
He does not. The orders went to the 2 Jedi and 2 Echo.
Okay, yep, that checks out. It's full control.
But yeah, I think that was the right call.
Oh, absolutely.
Fire support's going to be really tough for him to manage.
Yeah, especially when you have all these Black Sun. That you want to at least get one shot into a Black Sun before.
Yeah, you've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to. Or you've got to just the timing just has to work out where the Jedi can get to him before they do a thing, which I don't know how that's ever going to happen, but there you go.
It doesn't seem like that's in the cards for this game.
Not with all the tax strike stuff going first. That was well done. Okay, they called it open with an aim. Got it to 6. Very strong.
Ooh.
Oh, a huge save.
Huge save. That is exactly what you'd expect out of a red surging save, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Yep.
Down to the dice faces and everything. That's
yeah, that's true. Oh, it's because the symbols on the white dice are red. They're confused.
yeah.
That's the problem.
That's the problem with my spiders. They're too dumb. They don't realize it.
The red saves have white paint and the white dice have red paint. Nobody knows what to do. All right, Shore's just gonna take a T-21B shot here. Make sure they hang a buddy back far enough that they can continue to coordinate, and they want to get close enough to Inferno that machine can continue to hum along.
Sure. In the past.
No, go ahead.
What has KQ played turn 2?
Push.
Push?
That's what I remember. Push, he's got coordinated, he's got push, He's got Iden's Concussive Blast.
Great card.
He didn't play Pulse Scan when I thought he should have last game. I thought he was way too conservative with that, but he's now in a build that doesn't super care about it. Although getting an early extra plink in with a name is never a bad thing.
Yeah, especially if the barriers are going to be down.
Yes, right. All right, T21B.
I think Obi's
One
light
past
here.
heavy. They called it heavy.
Okay. I disagree, but
I just work here.
Yeah.
Oh, the Stag of Aims, an Empire tradition. Just to remind yourself how little all those dice conversions meant.
No, he spent 2 dodges. They called it light.
Okay. All right, gets himself to 3 on either scout here.
Oh, you probably just
You shoot red because that's who you've been
red,
shooting.
yeah.
Orange is closer for Anakin to get wrapped up in somewhere. Anakin may be able to do a run behind this TIE fighter wing and like yank those dudes around the corner and be really safe even if they try to walk away.
Yeah, he could probably. Yeah, he could definitely do that.
It's going to be important for KQ to try to claim as much of the middle of the field here as he can with all this core. If he's set up like if everything just double moves right towards middle, you have to pick a sacrifice for the mine.
Sure.
I would have assumed it was the Vigo, but now he's a little hurt. It starts to be
you don't want
dicey.
To put him in a range where Echo can pick him off easily.
Oh, he's in that range. That's his life. That's his life today.
You're not wrong.
Nothing. Just a suppression here out of that clone shot. Did not catch the crit.
You don't want,
I think he's used 2 medics so far.
Shooting squad.
Rayan asking in chat how many medics has Apock used. We believe it's 2.
Yes. 2 down. 3 down.
2 out of 3. Oh yeah, 3 down. 1, 2, 3.
So 3 of 4.
3 of 4. They will all be gone for sure.
Yes, surely. Looks like right now he's been prioritizing Obi-Wan. Although he did strip 1. So 2 off of Obi-Wan, 1 off of Anakin right now.
Yeah, I think he'll try to leave them at probably 1 apiece.
Yeah, that would be my guess as well.
All right. The Vigo. Just going to be a sneaky boy. I think that's the move.
Mm-hmm. That's why you can support a little better.
Yep, he'll be in a position to aid, possibly, depending on where stuff ends up. He is a warm body who can just tie up a unit that wants to go grab a box or make a thing go either way.
I would have maybe preferred him to be back behind this tie so he can move claim and then claim move next round. Or not claim move claim and then
he ended up
get
right
out of there.
Right here behind the wing.
Yeah.
He's this guy with this aim pile. Can these storms get a shot on Echo? Yeah, just climb through. Get to the point. Oh, they absolutely can. Aim for the knees.
You still got an Anakin barrier up. Or, sorry, Obi-Wan's barrier is up. That's right, Anakin's buried Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's barrier is up. So, you're probably not doing much on this shot. But if you can go in the next round with no barrier,
I think that's probably the most important thing. It's like 1 position, 2 is try to have there be no barriers.
Yeah.
That opens up a lot of options.
Oh, he's saying maybe he can see Anakin here. Oh, I think he can. That is spicy. He totally can. He's going to sneak under that advanced wing.
That's a bomber, sir.
Or, sorry, a bomber wing.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, he can. Look at this. Here. POV, you're a stormtrooper. Unit leader. Now line everybody up in a perfectly straight line. Ah, boy. I don't hate that, although the OB barrier is still up.
I mean, it gives you a flaw for next round.
It does let you do the flaw. You don't have to worry about the 1 pip roll-offs, at least in that sense. Although I think it's an OB token round.
Yeah, either OB2 or Annie2. Annie2 gives you more dodges over the course of the game, but I think you maybe just put the life support OB2 in.
Well, critical 2. There you go. 3 crits.
Yeah.
Is he gonna protector one? He says no. He could have protected them all.
No, he just rolled it for Anakin.
Just rolled it. Anakin took 2. He's got 1 more heal in the tank.
Yeah.
Anakin's sitting at 4, so that almost happen now.
I think KQ has any more shots this round.
No, the Black Suns are not going to have range, and everybody else's shot.
Yeah.
That was the last one. So, the only models to come off the table are going to be these 2 scouts.
Inferno lost 1 from deflect.
Yeah, and that's right, the Inferno chump. He's not over here on the actual sideboard. He's in the little alley. Wow. Is there 1 clone trooper left?
I believe that's the one he's measuring right now.
Oh yeah, I see. He's not in a position where he can heal Anakin there, but maybe he's gonna shoot and then move.
I think this medic guy over here behind the boxes can get him.
Oh, is he in that squad?
I think so. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think you're right. They have not removed it yet. There they go. They did it. The medics are spent. If Annie dies, yeah, the game will probably be mostly dead. Oh, come on, red dice. Well, he caught his crit this time.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
This is a good shot.
So 5 down to 3? Why are we rolling so much?
Saying no cover here?
I don't know. Don't know why we rolled those dice. It's only critical
no way
1.
That's not
right?
Cover. Yeah. I don't know. Weird.
Maybe there was a no, because there's not a space between here.
Yes. So no more heals. Annie has 3 health left. Obi-Wan has 5 left. Obi-Wan only has 1 token.
Yeah.
So.
Black Suns. I don't think you need to go this way. I think you need to flow to middle.
Yeah.
I would not worry about coming towards this baseline here because he's gonna wheel away from you, and you're gonna be chasing each other. If you go to middle, when he commits, he's toast, right?
I think you're right. The way he was deployed, I think this is the closest way he's gonna get to. I think this is maybe the only way he gets a range 1 shot next round.
Yes, that's true. He can move that squad forward and bomb Teal from there for sure. Even if he climbs onto the tie, which would be very strong. But I would no, don't do it.
No, see, this is not something I would do.
You need to be able to threaten that space where those scouts are, because those scouts are going to get wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to be able to walk away and then have sledgehammers ready to fall.
Yeah, I think you want to threaten claims too.
100%. Yes. Yeah, you don't want to.
Right here, I think he can claim this box.
He can definitely get that box right there by the bomber comfortably from there.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly with either squad, depending on how exactly the tool wraps around that corner there. All right. I think it's OB 2 pips. Who knows what KQ plays?
So you're gonna go with the OB 2 pip here. I'm gonna say Anakin 2 pip, and I'm gonna say a 1 pip on
Anakin 2
the
pip
other
and
side.
ambush. Yeah, look at that. Nice job. You're the real Count Dooku.
I thought about dressing up as Count Dooku for Gen Con last year, but I didn't end up running them.
Yeah,
So,
that would have been confusing.
Yeah. I'm just dressed up like Count Dooku, and I'm like, what are you running? Oh, I'm running a Maul.
Yeah. Well, that face paint gets itchy. Nobody would.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Maul's a little sketchier as a cosplay.
All right, so he plays the 1 pip. He orders Inferno and chains around, as is tradition. He's gonna have tempo here and a fire support right out of the gate. It's probably gonna be Inferno so they can shoot and move.
Mm-hmm. This is where that deflect hurts so much.
Yeah, Anakin's got to dodge now. You got to really think about who you shoot. And there's still a barrier on the board.
What are the odds that you pull? Oh no, he's switching up. He's going with the
scouts.
Scouts. All right. Yeah, I think you just try to take Anakin off the board here.
Yeah, and I think a shoot back up is way more valuable. You can't get wrapped.
Yeah.
Don't chase this shot. Just shoot and run away.
Which I think.
Yeah, if he just shoots and then backs up towards that box, he's in great shape.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like just tuck behind those gray, go straight back next to Inferno and those big gray crates, so you'll be in heavy.
Mm-hmm. This is another option, I guess, where you could just fall within the thing. I think this is much more susceptible to force push, though, than the other one where you're a little farther away.
Yeah, I would want to be far away.
Although maybe he couldn't see him. I think probably he couldn't see Anakin. So he's moving to a spot where he could see Anakin.
Right.
Oh, with everybody at least.
But now he's in charge range.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, a move so everybody can see, taking a heavy to light shot on Anakin. Anakin has a dodge. Obi-Wan has barrier. Obi-Wan has Guardian.
Betting on killing Anakin here, that would be crazy. It's not impossible, but getting through.
Yeah, it's exactly 3. So you're assuming he makes no saves against the guy who should save 60% and can send one back.
Yeah.
Really,
Plus, you still have Obi barrier.
Yeah, Obi-Wan has a barrier. Like Obi-Wan could just Guardian all 3 that probably go through.
Qui-Gon would take that bet. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think Qui-Gon would take that bet.
All right. Well, it's going to be 2 pass cover.
Perfect.
And a crit. No, 1 pass cover and a crit. Here. Yep. Just Guardian it.
Oh, one of those scouts is thinking he wants to fly away in that TIE fighter. Take another wound on Obi. So he's almost killed one of them between the 2.
Yep.
Which doesn't win you anything, it turns out.
No, all told, he's dealt 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually 6 because of Echo. So he was ahead on.
Are you talking about
Apock? Yeah, Apock has done 6 wounds, and he's sitting on 5 received. So
right, which he's healed 4. But
but not terrible considering it was Tack Strike.
Absolutely not. No, I think Apock's actually feeling great right now.
Yeah. I don't love where those scouts are at though, and they've activated now. Anakin just runs over there.
Yeah. I almost wonder if the flaw was worth it. Probably not.
He didn't throw the flaw, did he?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it would have been worth it to throw the flaw, is what I meant by that.
Yeah, I think I probably would have.
You think you would have? I think he probably just plays Obi's 2-pip at that point, and you still have a dodge on Anakin, essentially.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah, and I mean, I had guessed it was going to be the Obi 2-pip anyway, and so if I'm thinking that, I probably don't care to try
Right.
flaw. Or a lot of gesturing. The gesticulating hands. What does it all mean? Does he try to pull core here and get Teal out of trouble? No, he's gonna go with Anakin. Shake a suppression. All right, get in there. Did he defensive stance? He defensive stanced. Okay.
That's probably fine. He's chosen the path of just full defensive tech.
Yep.
We're just gonna sit here and bunker.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, I would like to see Anakin get a little more aggressive. I think one of them sticking around is fine, but at 3 wounds, I think.
Yeah, I think you got to get him wrapped while you can.
Yeah, especially because you're still gonna be at 2 of Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like
so it's not gonna help you this turn, but like if you'll still be able to spend his defend for next round.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, red rolled a white, but I don't. Oh, they did get shot at, but that should have gotten stripped.
I think he aided his independent.
Okay. Yeah. The Vigo's just gonna scooch up. There's nothing else for him to do. He could take another aim. Or a dodge, yeah. Aids a dodge. Very nice. Yeah, Rayan in chat. Anakin should have killed those scouts and then force push the other one onto Anakin. I think so, but Inferno's still over there. Now you're at range 3 of the scouts. Like, I can see waiting.
If there was a scenario,
I don't like it, but
I'm not sure he could base only the red guys. But if he could have killed the red guys and then force push the ones that have already gone into him, that seems like the best scenario.
Yeah, that's.
I think that's what you're trying to say, Ryan. But
Yep. Yeah. That's the one that makes the most sense. Given the measurement for orange, I think he probably could make it.
I think so too. I think it's the geometry. I'm not sure if he could touch them without being inside the tie and not touching orange. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a circle definitely fits in there. Look at that.
Yeah, probably.
Use your third eye that can see 27 millimeter circles exactly where they might be. Or close your eyes. That's what the rest of Star Wars will tell you.
Sure.
Close your eyes.
No, I think the range is definitely there, Ryan. I think it was just I just
they got to be
physically fit in there.
Right. They've got to physically fit, like you say, Trent, and they've got to be 0.2 of an inch within 2, which I think they are from where Anakin ended up.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he could have smoked red there, been tied up with orange, and now he's in a great spot to contest that second box and deal with middle.
And deal with like Inferno. Those other, like, if you can take out, take out one activation on this turn.
He could kill this entire corner the rest of the game.
Right.
By himself. And then Obi-Wan and these clones just have to figure out how to not lose.
Yeah. No, they need to figure out how to get middle and this box up on the crates here.
Yeah, or just keep everybody else off the other boxes,
We got an attack coming in here.
We're gonna kill one red scout.
Yep, completely agree, Rain.
Yeah.
I think you hit it right on the head.
Yep. Front. Here we go. Oh, you had it. It's always one more click than you need. Or one less click. This is it. Yep. Here comes the bomb.
Here it comes. Good value here. You're going to get them before they go.
I would go further. You just want to measure against Obi-Wan. You just want to be outside of 2 of Obi-Wan. Make him blow the push to get you over.
This is probably just muscle memory.
Yeah, 100%.
Not being. I mean, this does stop an engagement with, like, if there's like one guy left.
Sure.
You can stop them from hugging you, but I think you're right. You probably just want to push.
Yeah, you want to be, because you want to be able to threaten next round as well. You don't want to be in this position yet again. Oh gosh, he's got the frags. He's got the magdets.
Who are you rooting for, Rain? I'm curious because you're still in it. Congrats, by the way.
Yeah. If Rayan wins his game, he will play the winner of this game in the finals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's only all these dice. It's only all 9 of these dice.
I've always found grenade value so interesting because it's so useless on most units. But now it's like, okay, I'm just gonna. This one grenade makes me get 4 extra crits on this.
Yeah, they maybe shouldn't have a grenade slot. Honestly, that's a pretty good fix for Black Suns. Just get rid of the grenade slot.
I mean,
they still probably need to go up.
Still great.
Or lose Dauntless.
Yeah, I think the Shadow Collective Core just needs to lose independent. All of them lose independent and go down like 3 points.
That's probably the
or 5 points or whatever.
Yeah, does he borrow a surge from
matchup.
Anakin?
I could see that.
Okay.
Why did he lose a guy?
It was a
Guardian.
Token from
a Guardian.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Taken 2.
Borrow Echo Surge. Yeah, not bad. Kill that medic.
Could have been much worse.
Yeah, no, actually, he makes the ranges work. That's right. Don't kill him. Yep. All that for 1 suppression. And 2 dead clones.
I mean, 2 dead clones.
Surge tokens.
He also lost a.
You can jump on those crates. They're scattered. It's true. The old Suresu, it's a good one.
He jumps on the crates though. It's a slow move down, so probably not the best. So.
I'm with you.
Yeah. He's going aggro with Obi in the opposite direction from what we're thinking. So he's. I mean. There are 3 boxes on this side versus 2 boxes on the other side.
No, it's going to be a move and a recover.
Or maybe he's just getting out of line of sight, I guess.
That's not a bad way to go. That keeps him very safe from the Iden corner. Let's see if he remembers he can lead by example 2 of these off. Looks like maybe not. No, he's rolling Obi-Wan suppression. And then he'll probably do the lead by.
Yeah, I'll take each one of those though.
Yep. And keeps one. Mm-hmm.
I mean, Apock's played this a lot.
He has, and he's been very successful with it. So we trust the madness, but we will critique it ruthlessly.
But I will sit up here from my high horse.
Yeah, and complete ignorance.
Yes.
All right. Scouts gonna rally. Shaking one. They're doing something. They're doing two somethings.
Expensive strike team.
Yeah.
But put them in position to grab a box. I like it.
Yep. Apock doesn't have a lot of bodies left to deal with those guys. Make him be a problem.
Apock hasn't lost hardly any bodies. He's just taken force user wounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great move. That's a great move for KQ. It keeps the tempo up with his act count. If he doesn't start picking up boxes with more activations, it's not gonna work.
I think we see all pass here. Just interesting. The orange black sun must not be able to hit those teal guys, because if
he may have body blocked himself a little bit here.
Yeah, that's a weird passive. So you'd think he'd want to get those teal guys out of range.
If he moves to middle or climbs on top of that TIE fighter, he'll get an open shot with
which
12
dice.
Still ridiculous. He'll find a way.
Yeah.
It's 12 not as good dice, but it's still 12 dice.
Still 12 dice with 2 aims because they got the 8 aim. So
all right, a shot into purple clones here.
Probably gonna be 2 Pierce 1.
Spend an aim for 2 Pierce 1. Yeah. And then I think you tuck these guys behind that TIE fighter wing.
So he's got both barriers right now. You might just burn them.
Yeah, what other shots are you super worried about?
I don't think Iden's gone yet, but Iden's not going to get a lot of aims.
No, Iden's going to be very starved for aims. He's taken 2. He rolled it. Yeah, get that guy off the edge there.
Okay, so he's...
Oh, he didn't. He spent the aim for marksman, so he didn't have an aim for lethal.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
It is just the one.
That makes more sense why you wouldn't burn barrier on those if it doesn't have the pierce.
Right. Yep.
Oh, he pulled Echo.
Okay, Echo's got to kind of make some stuff happen here.
I think he might just take out this strike team here.
I would consider shooting these storms that haven't gone yet, though.
That's another good option. Yeah.
Because the buddy can help. You've got your pick, though.
Yeah. I think he probably has the storms in the open, too. They might get clipped by that wing, but...
Yep, the buddy is shooting also. Yeah, we understand it.
Okay.
Because it's not an open shot into the scouts.
No, it is, because the sharpshooter happens first.
Yeah, I think that crate's in the way, though.
Okay. Well,
this area terrain.
Okay.
Well, they called it open. But you see what I'm saying? I think from the edge here.
Yeah. No,
the edge here.
I think you're right. They maybe forgot about that because you can't see it.
Yep.
But I think you're right.
Yeah. Black Suns can wheel back now and we'll have a range 2 shot on Echo. It'll be heavy cover, but
yeah,
I don't think they can climb up there and see him because of the wings.
Yeah, that makes sense. They could probably get on that box and see him, though.
I wouldn't go so far. Okay, they're just backing up and taking a shot here. I would maybe try to tuck in on that tie again. I would go back under this wing next to the Vigo.
Yeah.
Make myself way harder to shoot back.
Depends on what he wants to do with the
caught a crit
Vigos. Because the Vigos, or if the Black Sun want to take out Echo, I think this makes a lot of sense because there's not really anything that can shoot these guys.
Yeah.
But if the Vigos want to go after phase ones, then...
Can he see Anakin to borrow that surge? They took it off like he can.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I would be skeptical to say yes.
The line of sight piece of Exemplar, oft overlooked.
I think he can see him.
It's very close. I refuse to get closer and check. I'm not a judge anyway. Purple clones shake. They're down a man. They're just going to stay where they're at and shoot the scouts. Apock has finished off an activation, so it is now 7-9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How many of those
feel...
see?
I don't know.
Maybe he's
thinking
like
KQ just didn't get enough momentum.
No, I wish he had more of the board. Oh, what a lousy roll. Yep. Okay. He got it to suppression, I guess. Oh, we have an aim to share.
Anakin maybe took an aim.
Not sure how that's light.
Or maybe the clones took an aim. Huh.
Okay.
Weird.
Yep. All right. Shores should be able to get a good move shoot here. I bet they can get to 3 on purple.
Yeah.
Purple's already activated, so not a ton of value. They may be able to get an angle on Anakin.
Ooh, backwards.
We would have to see Anakin's silhouette to know if that.
Oh, they can definitely get a shot on Echo here.
Yep.
I think that's what he's probably going to do.
Yep, that's a very good read of the board there to climb up like that. Pile them up there. Make it happen. Yep.
Huh. Oh, you can see both.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. See if you can take him out. If not, just let the Black Suns do it.
Yeah, throw one guy all the way up top. You got it. Yeah. No, I think that's huge value. And the mortar should take a shot as well on the mortar's turn. Those other Black Suns should go dead last. And just do as much as they can do, but be completely safe doing it, you know?
Yeah. So, what's her face too?
I don't know how she could run over here, but she's not going to have any aims or anything.
Yeah.
Unless she has Hunter. Oh, 2 crits. Pretty spicy. Let's see. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Iden does have Hunter, so she does have that path to 1 pierce 1.
Yeah,
but,
so she can.
Echo has to have a wound for that to work.
Yeah. Maybe the mortar can do that.
Yeah. He's going to be at the mercy of the bag for that, though.
You're right. Yeah.
All right. Teal now on 4 boys. Can you move punch? I think he stopped just right at 1, so I don't think that.
Yeah, it wasn't quite right at 1, but I would guess that Teal is going to be short. They're just going to shoot him there. Oh, it's going to be first act. No, he's spinning an aim, so it's going to be an aim shoot.
3. That could be it.
No.
Reliable 1.
There you go.
Nothing matters. And they're dauntless. They'll never stop.
Courage 2 Dauntless. Gotta love it.
All right, Iden pops out of the bag. Yep, she's gonna
Yeah.
try to slice this corner on Anakin, which I don't.
You get an aim that way, so it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it looks like there's maybe not a thing there.
Oh no, she's going this way. You could try and hit Echo.
Might as well, I guess.
I mean, you're looking for natty crits. You don't love to see it.
No, I don't think this is a good position for her. Probably would have preferred to have seen her on top of the boxes turn 1.
Oh no, he didn't infiltrate. Oh.
No, he did not.
Not even going to pretend.
No, that's the Imperial sniper rifle I know and love.
Well, at least he didn't try so hard to get the aim.
Yeah, it's the airsoft gun. She thinks they're filming. It's just the CO2 for recoil. There's nothing else in there. All right, blue. My name's Shoot. This is a full man squad. I would maybe shoot and back up.
If you already didn't do it with teal, there's no reason to do it now, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. Teal might be dead when the brown guys walk over this TIE fighter, though. Oh, I still didn't pick up the heavy.
Oh.
Oh, saves are better than everything.
I think the other black center taking Echo out. That would be my guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Either one of those shots I think is solid.
Oh man,
crit
this
on the
mortar is
conversion.
on crack. Holy cow. Oh,
my goodness. The only thing better than the mortar is Echo's saves. Wow. Well, at least everybody's red saves showed up.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You don't want to see a wonky. I mean, I think you just get on this box and shoot Echo. I think you've got the right idea. That does 2 really good things, although you're very gettable by Obi-Wan here.
True. You also run into a bomb, potentially.
Oh, yeah, the bomb is still alive. Oh, I'd forgotten all about that brilliant 1 mine. Man, this is the best deployment. We've seen dense recover, and simultaneously the only 1 bomb can get placed because of shenanigans. It's everything I love about Blitz.
It's gonna be, can he see somebody and get range 1?
I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. He could definitely see that back guy from like
just the way the wing is.
Yeah, no, this is a weird piece of terrain with the way stuff hangs down and everything.
Yeah.
You know how I feel
think
about arches.
you could totally see that guy's toes if you do a full move right at the corner of that wing.
Yeah, I think he probably can. I don't know if it gets him to 1 though. He lined it up early. I think he's just a hair short.
Did he? Okay. Then I say you get on the box, but
yeah, I would get on.
You maybe don't want to take that bomb. I think you're gonna have to take it eventually. Obi-Wan's gonna push you into it at some point.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe you can't get range. But yeah, moving down to where you're so far away from the boxes, even if you do a ton of damage.
Thing. It's like he's pinned him very well. KQ has pinned Apock back here very well, and I don't feel like he's gained any of the board.
Right. I think he's almost squeezing him towards the boxes.
Yeah, he is giving him middle a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I think you just have the bodies. You just like maybe that 2-man scout team should have just popped the mine. You know. I don't love that. You kind of want an act to die because of your opponent's activation, not your own. Yeah. All right, 12 more.
He's got 2 aims. Got a surge. Not very good, but
All right, so it'll
Make him
be
roll
6 down to 5. Yeah, 6 down to 4.
I'm not sure. Oh, he's gonna be shooting through that tie. So.
Yeah, through the wing of the TIE fighter. 2 of those guys are definitely in heavy.
So we're gonna get probably a Guardian. Gonna steal a wound from Anakin.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just gonna pop some barriers. Cool.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right. Does Iden throw pulse scan here and keep tempo?
I'm not sure you're in a position where the standby does anything.
No, aggression. Not a bad choice.
I don't know how much he cares about that.
I guess he's not ordering anybody. Would be my guess.
I mean, yeah, he just gives 2 aims to the.
It's another roll off though.
It has to be the Vigo. So unless you're ordering.
Yeah, right. Unless you order those storms and himself, which why? Why would you do this? You want to have more.
Oh, he's actually giving orders to the. Because that's the interesting thing with this card. You can give an order to a Black Sun and also give them an aim from the card.
Yes. Yep.
So you lose your surge, but you at least get the aim in the order.
Yeah, that'll give him another big range 1 move shoot.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Obi-Wan, do you get right behind this TIE bomber and stand by?
I think he's got
Go ahead.
stuff that can pick it off.
Yeah, he does. Well, it would just be those storms. That would be the only thing.
Yeah, the Vigo's not gonna be able to shoot off the.
The Vigo possibly could. He's range.
No, well, he's range 2, so you'd at least have to trip it, but.
Yeah.
And maybe just.
Yeah, he could charge and finish off the 1 squad and then push the other squad, which will keep them from throwing a big bomb. It'll be 6 red in melee though.
Yeah, but he's got 6 dodges.
Oh yeah, just do that. That seems like a slam dunk to me. Don't overthink it.
The way Apock's played this game so far, I don't think that's what he's gonna do.
I don't either, but that seems real good.
I agree.
You
don't have to convince me to go run and hit somebody with a lightsaber.
You just about lock up 180 kill points or something. So.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much over. Like he's not gonna be able to punch you even if he withdraws. Like there's no one over there.
Yeah, he pulled. I mean, I think you consider double moving into the big squad with those guys. No, not this. I think the Obi-Wan play was the move. Kill the 2-man squad before they can act. Bury in the other squad. Just take away all the offense that's left on the table for KQ. Yeah, I think I regret this pull. It's not even me, and I regret it. Can you move and base the 2-man squad?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, we talked about that because they just moved. Yeah, you got to shoot the big squad right now. You got to try to take a few dice out of that thing.
Especially because they don't have a surge.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, there's a lot of calculus going on. Yeah, it's definitely heavy cover. Why would it be anything else? Maybe he's thinking about the move versus the aim. Oh, we're going with somebody else. Okay. These guys are going to aim shoot.
I'm surprised they're not passing dodges. Like I know Obi-Wan has 6, but you know.
Yeah. You know what's better than 6? 7.
Right.
All right, 1 crit. Congrats. I guess re-roll that one with your aim. Or not.
Oh, he ended up doing the dodge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think so. Oh no, that's defend dodge. Never mind. He took an aim. He's just gonna hold it for the next.
Yeah, for somebody else. He decided that was good enough. Don't forget a suppression on those scouts. They forgot. They forgot. That man paid for that suppression with his life. Let them be. Yeah, Iden will have a line here.
Yeah, it's gonna be high velocity.
This is a pretty low value shot.
And not if he gets money open, which he's not gonna be able to.
No.
No. He's
honestly,
turns out he's not speed 4. But there's a line over here I think where he could get.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Congrats. Yeah, I got one through.
No, now he's got 2 Jedi and half.
Now you've got to go with Obi-Wan. Do the thing. Quick.
Yeah. The difference between 2 Jedi on half health and 1 Jedi on 0 health is so.
Yeah.
So good. And part of why Apock's list is so good is because how Obi-Wan can distribute the wounds like this.
Right.
There he goes. He decided the time is now. Oh, he can get.
He can jump into the big squad if he wants, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Well, you risk not being able to tie up the other squad, though.
That's true, but
I don't know. Yeah, I think you try to thin them out is probably the move since you've got
I think you eat up this big squad. I think this is
he's going to go ahead and push them now. So he's not going to try to tie up yellow, which feels like not greedy enough for my personal taste. But you know,
he could be way closer to his army.
Yes.
This way.
Yes. And now cohere a dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you can't do that. But yeah,
no. Yeah, there you go. And then that's the dude you're gonna base. Let this be a lesson to all of you at home who don't know the big alligator death roll that is every Force user in this game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move yet.
Yep.
8 inches and just I want to kill you over here actually.
Oh.
It's only 3, as is the Obi-Wan experience.
Yep.
But
and Anakin has no aims to give.
No.
But it's 3 Pierce 2, I believe.
Yeah, and they don't have surges, so.
Yep. Good chance this does 3. Yep. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, I like that move a lot.
Me too. Yeah.
I'm not sure why KQ was waiting on them when he gave them an order like that.
Yeah, he gave tempo right back, not going with them.
Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna go with them.
Yeah, just aim.
I mean, he's got 6 dodges. I'm not sure how much an aim punch is gonna do you.
You're rolling for crits, really.
Yeah. Even then.
Oh yeah, get this aim. No, get the aim shoot on Echo before you're dead. Quick.
You're not wrong. Those guys are definitely.
He's gonna go here. He'll shake 1.
Okay, I like this too, though.
He's not suppressed. Yeah, this is also not bad. Bomb those dudes and run away. 3 black and a red. Surge crit. Not a bad pool with a name that rerolls 3. No cover. All right. You just have to reroll one of those.
I think you reroll both with Obi-Wan sitting right next to him.
Well, it's 2 crits and a hit. Is he gonna?
Right, but
oh yeah, he just goes ahead.
Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right because Protector lets you dodge him anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably just strip 1 with Obi-Wan and let them roll the 2. He's kind of in the danger zone at this point.
Yeah. Yep, take 1. Not bad at all. Oh, he did take it on Obi-Wan.
Oh, they could have ran into him. They did have the range.
No, oh yeah, look, it does graze right there. Oh boy. It's the darkest timeline. He's desperately trying to pull Echo, I think. Since he keeps drawing.
Yeah, and I think that makes a lot of sense because if he can pull Echo before KQ pulls these Stormtroopers, then that's another act off the board, almost certainly.
Yeah. Left himself a nice little nook to land in. Very good.
Yeah, you have to think this is 80% Apock right now, at least.
A win percentage?
Yeah.
He's in very good shape. I'd feel better if he had tied up both those Black Suns. But still working well. And I think the force push to drag those guys out is going to be better in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps
keep your ball together a little better.
Yep. Although I do, Anakin needs to try to get downhill at some point.
Yeah.
You would really like to see him.
I'm not.
One
do you
man.
know why he's moving into 2 with these scout guys?
No.
Or
he wishes death upon these blue guys, I guess.
Although, actually, I think this is an open shot. Because there's only 3 guys left on this guy.
Yeah, that could be true.
Yeah. This is why you put your heavy behind a wall, fellas.
Yeah.
This is. You don't.
He spent his buddy's aim to get it to 7 because he's crit 1. They called that heavy somehow.
He's not shooting him. He's shooting the.
Oh, he shot Inferno.
Inferno.
Oh, yeah, this is the much better shot right here. Although those guys should have a suppression, which they forgot about.
Oh, that's true. So, yeah, it wouldn't even be that much better of a shot.
Yeah. Which maybe they're, talking about muscle memory. You're like, I shot them. They're in heavy forever.
Yeah. Right.
Do you YOLO move shoot Anakin? No, you go for some unactivated clones in the open.
I think he can still see Anakin. That's where he moved to shoot Anakin last time.
Yeah.
Weird that he's going to start shooting clones at this point. Feels like he put all your eggs
your eggs
in the kill forces or back to.
Mm-hmm. He may also be aware he's not caught up on Axe, and
True.
A little pierce into one of these may just get him there. Although if that's the case, I would shoot the blue squad. Both those guys have activated. You either got to shoot.
Here you go. Yeah.
Shoot purple, shoot the low squad, or no, he's going back to shooting Anakin.
No, I think at this point, this is what you got to do.
Shoot.
You got to get lucky on one of them.
All right, 3 after light cover.
Guy's gonna drop
Dodge
off.
1. Roll 2.
Rolling 2. Can't Guardian. Too far away.
Yeah.
Taking 1.
Taking 1. All right. Yep. And the skedaddle finally happens. I would measure to see if you could climb.
Of the way through. Well, really 3/4 of the way through if you count the medics.
Yep. Yeah, he's generated quite a bit of offense. It just has been not quite enough to break through. If he does get through, it will be catastrophic for Apock. But
right. I mean, he's taken, what, 3 models off the table? Mm-hmm. So as far as, like, the actual offense for Apock is 3 models less than it was at the start of the game. Versus, you know, a full scout activation, almost all of the Black Suns.
Yep. Just make sure everybody can see. It's hard to... The elevation on these things is a little bit goofy. It'd be nice if they were slightly more uniform.
Yeah. I do think they're pretty interesting as they are.
I like the height.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like, maybe you need like a 4-box section and then a 2-box section. So it's like a little more, just a little bit more uniform. But then, less than a silhouette, so you could go here a full squad up there, no problem. And it's just this part's like, I mean, you can tell they all fit on this silhouette. It's just a pain.
It's a little bit goofy.
Yeah. It's a nice piece. Like, the idea of it is good. It's just the usability.
I like that you can kind of like squeeze a guy in there and be hidden from a couple different angles.
Yeah, this little nook down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could definitely do worse for terrain pieces. See, now that guy can't play. Maybe that's by design. All right, move to here, still in barrier range of Obi-Wan. That's what that was for. Guardian range of Obi-Wan. That's what that was for. Shoot Inferno in heavy cover. Wow. 2. Oh, spend it. But Dell is going to go down.
Now Gideon's in Echo kill range.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Iden's got to try to put pressure on. Okay. No, I think Iden needs to put pressure on Echo. Make that peak really costly.
Looks like Iden already went. Yeah, didn't Iden already shoot?
That's right, she got one on Obi-Wan, that's right.
Yeah.
Which kicked off the Obi-Wan charge, right? Which was a standby for the Vigo over here. It feels very low value.
Yeah. All right, finally got Echo.
He doesn't rally. You just shoot there and back up. Because it's in the open. Yeah. Shoot back up. Don't let the mortar and the shores take another shot at you.
I think he might try and take out Gideon here. Okay, no,
it's two Pierce 1. Yeah. Got him. Yeah, back it up. Back it up. Give yourself a name for one of these other dudes. Are there any other dudes left? I don't think there are.
It looks like he aimed shot.
Must have. Yeah, I would have checked range there and seen if I could have scooched a hair and gotten the tactical aim. Mortar is gonna lob a big one. Okay, no, it's going for purple. That's a sensible shot. They're trying to pick a thing up. Now's the time to suppress somebody.
The suppression's also gonna stay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, mortar, 2 crits. The greatest mortar ever made.
The greatest mortar of all time. He's only 7 of 9 with the
names for the mortar
right now. Mortar's really the only one doing their job right now, if we're being honest.
Right. Yep. You gotta just roll it. You gotta quit. You can't be too cute anymore. Clones have just gotta suffer a little bit. The big guys have been putting in a lot of work. See, I don't know how Anakin gets out of this corner at this point. Unless Anakin Oh, maybe Anakin should have gone over here and finished these dudes after Iden went. You know, like jumped to the back edge over here by where the order token is.
Yeah, I like that.
Because then you'd be very safe. Maybe that's next if we've got teal clones. I don't hate a move punch at this point, honestly.
I would have liked to if you'd gotten Anakin in first.
Me too.
Although if you just kill him, like unlikely but possible. You know, then you don't need to move Anakin over there.
You can get a move shoot on shores here. It's not terrible. And you can be short. You can be short of 3 on the unit leaders, so you can't get shot back quite as efficiently without them spending a move, which is always something.
Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty indeed.
Okay, this cohesion seems.
Yeah, I think those black
goofy and illegal.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, take your pick. Don't forget your medic boy. Don't forget your medic boy.
Oh, medic boy's always forgotten.
I have no idea what they did. They moved and they gave a dodge, I guess.
They don't have. They look like they were suppressed, I think.
Oh, they might have been suppressed.
They took that black sun shot, so.
That makes sense. All right.
Someone scored a point, boys.
It's turn 3.
Turn 3, and we got a point on the board.
Yep, that's Blitz, the fast-paced version. That's completely unlike regular Legion. Here it is.
I feel like you score faster in regular Legion.
I think you can, because it's often safer. You have more space to work with. Yeah. Yeah. Safer's not fun. Put that on a t-shirt. Tell your kids. Shore is just going to take the echo shot?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Just, nope.
Purple.
Purple shot.
It's also a good one.
Echo rolled too many saves.
He did. I can understand being done with that.
The only problem is they roll the same kind of saves.
He's got a name here, which is helpful. And he got his crit, so yeah, those 2 will go to heavy cover. 3 crits is pretty good.
Bad. Not bad at all.
Just gotta make some paint here. All right, he's got surges to share.
Sure does.
Take 1. Yeah, you forward cohered your heavy weapon. We all saw you do it. Didn't make sense to us either. But I think it's just these black suns left, so I think you got to go with Anakin here and snuff them real fast.
Yeah. Well, this way you're not gonna miss, right?
You're not gonna miss. You're gonna get 3 Pierce 3. They're done. Walk over there.
I think he's thinking about.
Oh, what?
No?
He can't jump into the mine. You have to kill these dudes. Like I think you want to do it in 2 moves because I think you want to end up behind the TIE fighter wing.
No, I think you charge. Oh, you don't have charge yet. Hold on. He'd have to move swing, so he'd end up like right there. She's in the best spot. It's actually a pretty horrible spot if Iden wins the whatchamacallit.
Okay. They are in fact dead.
Oh, he did it?
Yeah, I don't know why they're calling that the position. Yeah. But
maybe he's saying he's gonna burn a push on it.
Yeah, could be. And then get pushed back since he didn't spend a barrier. Possibly.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it looks.
You return tokens mid thing.
Oh no.
That thing might
The
be weird
circle of
forever.
death.
Oh, he got rid of it somehow. He
How?
knows some sorcery.
Oh my gosh. How did he? I've never seen a man defeat the circle of death before.
No. I guess you can't learn it from a Jedi.
Yeah.
All right. Huge amount of equalizing on activations by Apock.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
Yeah. Well, we got to do some predictions here. I think it's Annie 1 pip versus
Pulse.
Iden 1 pip. Yeah, Pulse skin.
I wouldn't hate the Obi-Wan 3 though to get a bunch of tokens out.
Yeah, but I think KQ's just got to try and kill Anakin here.
Yeah,
which I don't think he'll be able to because of Protector. But you know,
yeah, they're both on 4.
Yeah, if he can do a Luna each somehow.
Yeah, Pulse is pretty good.
Oh, coordinated fire. Okay. Not risking the roll off here.
Giving out 2 orders and a name. All right.
I mean, not playing Pulse means if you play Pulse,
he was really conservative with Pulse last game we streamed. Also,
he probably wants to get value out of that standby with you, I guess, which is hard not to want to do that. At this point, though, you just don't have much material left.
Right, and I think the aim, you gotta get big value there. All right, so Anakin's got an order. Obi-Wan does not have C's. Anakin does.
Yeah, I don't think Obi-Wan's got only 1 training, so
yeah,
there's not a lot of room for that.
Nope, not when you're running Protector.
No, you probably take SA and Protector over it, honestly.
Yeah, there we go. Can you push these guys into the bomb? Does not look like it. Oh, you can cohere him into the bomb.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it a lot. Oh,
this is the move. Oh. So he's gonna move, push, and then land on the thing where he's got them both.
Yeah, probably. But don't move first. Push first.
I think he's just doing it while he's got the tool out. But
okay.
Yeah, we all see this move. No. There you go. There you go. That's fine. You've got plenty of distance to do this. This is one of those things where players probably don't need to be so precise and can talk it out. Yep, there it is.
I like it. Although, if he kills these guys, he's probably dead.
It does, in fact, go off. Just 1.
I almost think you don't want. Yeah, I almost think you want him to say that, so you can charge him and hit the box at the same time. Because you're gonna kill him if you charge him.
Yep. Yeah. No, you want to be in. Yeah. That's how you want to do it, and then snap that guy in. Yep.
Do you swing here?
I guess he does.
I would.
I think I probably would too at this point.
Don't let him linger and grab a box at the end.
You've now got a wide open path to 3 boxes that he doesn't, and you're sitting on 1.
Yeah.
With purple. Like if Anakin gets shot to death with everything this turn, so be it. He only pierced 1 though, so he's gonna leave that Vigo to try to stay wrapped. Vigo can't punch him to death. He's got bad odds to pull a core. He does have really bad odds. 5 things in his bag, and the core there's only 1 core. So
that's very true. He's got very bad ads to pull. Bad ads. I don't know what the heck bad ads means.
Yeah, that would be Raid Shadow Legends.
This is coming from a mobile game guy.
Yeah, listen, they wrote a very smart tile-based rendering system for their game. They know what they're doing. They've just, gone gone for max evil. How do we have? Oh, Hunter. He got the block.
Got the block. Got the block.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to see. I know it's not fun, but like a double move out of the Vigo or Iden there to get on one of these boxes. Because he's in terrible territory shape now.
Yeah, I think we'll see a double move out of the Vigo.
Yep.
I think it was too early. I think that was just fine to go with Iden.
Yeah, but do you just move shoot with the Hunter aim though? Like he's got her behind difficult terrain now. And
yeah.
if the Vigo,
man.
Oh gosh.
This is not good.
This is very brave.
I
It's
like it a lot.
It's some clones. I don't hate it. Move up here and shoot probably that heinous mortar that's just done crime after crime.
Just claim.
Yeah, claim is the move. Although I don't hate shooting those scouts. Those scouts probably move up.
Oh yeah, shooting wouldn't be the worst thing, but you're probably going to be suppressed next turn.
Yeah, claim is the safe move. Yeah, don't forget your boy. Your little box boy. Where do I put him? He's fine right there. Yeah, put him over there so he's kind of close to Anakin's barrier bubble.
Yeah, this is not like good. Anakin's got a better chance at this box than anybody else. This other box here.
Yeah, definitely at this point he does. There's no good way for the Vigo or Iden to get there. That terrain is just in the way now.
Vigo might be able to touch it this turn.
And this I think is like the end of the timeline of all of the Black Suns coming up here. To this corner. If those Black Suns had been here where Anakin and that Vigo are now, completely different situation. He could not have come into this little space between the TIE fighter and those boxes that he's standing on.
It looks like it's probably an open shot.
Yeah, probably. Onto two of those guys for sure.
Fire support it here.
Worst case, it might be light. He did fire support, which I don't know if I agree with.
Mortar, full blank.
It finally happened. He thought he was done.
What?
He thought he was done. He said, I've done all my work. Yeah, so this does look like it's
7 for 12 is still crazy.
It's very good. It's very good. 2 crits a turn for 3 straight turns is wild. It's also like you would never be shocked. You'd also be like, you'd just be like, it's just one of those mortars.
It's one of those games.
Yeah. I think that's an open shop, but I guess they're calling it 1 for light cover somehow. But then roll 2. Oh, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan took another one?
Unless these are barriers that have knocked this down, and then he's taking now. 1. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is Anakin's token that's really throwing me off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, I don't know. I don't know how we got here. But here we are. 2 of those guys died. Those guys should have 2 suppression. They do. Very good. All right. Echo.
How do you feel about an Echo standby right now?
What's that get you?
When his Vigo pops his head out?
Oh, yeah. You could maybe even move in the middle here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. can't move to where these scouts can hit you.
Yeah, but if you're outside of 2, oh yeah, you've got to put yourself in a spot where the heavy can't get you either. Because he's still got the sniper heavy on that scout squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Probably
move
not
out there
worth
and
it.
shoot him.
Yeah.
Just move out there and roll 2 crits and be done with it. I don't hate putting a second body on that box either.
Yeah, I don't hate
I would probably go on the other side, but
yeah, you're not getting the range 2 anyways. So
yeah, he's shooting the mortar.
well,
Shoot those scouts.
well, you could probably kill the mortar here, maybe.
It's heavy to light, right? Maybe not.
Light to
Looks like
open, I
the
think.
light to open. He's in front of this box here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
All
4
right.
Pierce 1.
Yeah. Spin the surge. Yeah, he's critical 1, right?
It's crit 1. Yeah, you don't even need it.
He's toast. Toast. Big value. Of course, if you just rolled
So
that, you would have killed these scouts too. They haven't activated.
I think we're now looking at 5x on KQ's or 6x on KQ's side.
Okay,
7
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And clones are yet to lose 1.
Yeah.
He held on. It looked spooky, but he held on and has not lost an act.
I mean, he's taken 13 Jedi wounds.
Oh yeah,
but he hasn't lost
it's
any.
a lot. He's 4 medics is huge.
Yeah. Well, and having 1 on 5 and 1 on 4.
I love to see it. I love the Smash Brothers list. It's a thing I've always wanted it to work, and I love seeing it work. Yep. Just get them all up here now.
Yeah.
They don't have enough shots left. just have bodies now. Now you're the activation advantage.
Yeah.
This
It's a
this
scary
is what
position to be for KQ.
right, and this is what needed to happen turn 1 and 2 when he had the activation count was get into middle. Get into the middle with all the bodies. The Jedi can't kill you fast enough, and they can't push you out of stuff that you've claimed, you know. So this wheel, while very aggressive and had that one great successful shot, really set him up where he was not in a position to contest any of the objectives anymore.
Finally pulled the score.
Rallies, very nice. Aim and
You
punch.
just punch him at this point, yeah.
Aim and punch.
You could kill him.
No, he's on
Not this
4.
round. Not this round, but next round, if you go first, you can kill him.
Oh, he blocked it. Rip.
Nope.
He had 1 shot at greatness. He's lost the rap battle. Now he'll have to be Captain America. Trent's not old enough for this random
KQ's got to claim 2 boxes. Or claim, got to claim 2 boxes because there's, even if it goes to kill place, it's not going to win. Unless he kills both Jedi somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. This is the move. Just run them all up here. Yeah, spin the whole pile. Chuck them. Chuck them forward. All right, Vigo.
Where do we go?
Do you double move onto Anakin?
No, I think you try and grab this box. Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to make it.
I think you
Not
can
if,
feed 1
not
and
if
get
he
that.
takes an inefficient angle. Jeepers, go right at the thing. We could be in that little nook between the 2 boxes. It's ever so slightly closer. Up. All right. Oh yeah, he'll just get there. Whew. Boy, this is turn 4. I don't know how you get to a 3rd box with him going here, though.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What does he punch?
Just like 2 black, maybe, or a red?
3 black.
Well,
3
black.
black? That's a lot.
I
He
think
could maybe punch out Anakin.
You want to make him at least spend but he could push, chop, claim.
If you claim,
Just be chilling in melee with you, but you get a punch into him if he goes that route.
I'm
with
saying
one
if you
of
go
these
first, if you double moved an Anakin, you could claim punch Anakin.
Right.
And maybe kill him.
Right. He's gonna move to here and then shoot, which feels like a throw, but fine. Oh! What a shot! Is that the end of Turquoise Boys?
Spiciness from the Vigo. They're just dead. Wow.
Yikes.
All right.
All right.
Evened up the activation a little bit. We're back 6
what
versus
a move.
6.
Didn't see that coming. Purple Boys got a rally, and then they're just going to claim.
Well, you probably shoot. There's no rush.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you got 2 more turns.
But you don't want to die. Like, I know you've got one guy hidden, but that just means it takes 2 shots to kill you, and those scouts haven't gone yet. You got to just claim here.
Yeah.
Nope. They're going to shoot those scouts. For nothing. Congratulations. Now you're dead. Yeah, they've got you too, man. This is not good. I don't think the heavy can see.
I don't know if that sniper can see.
You gotta move. You gotta move. Shoot here.
I'm not sure there's a way you win this game.
Well, if these guys, if he moves over, climbs through the wall of the TIE fighter, and kills these purple guys, because if he climbs through the wall, then he'll be able to see this back guy from underneath here.
Yeah.
He can see all 3. He'll throw 4 dice. Heavy to light. Pierce 1. Don't forget your climbs, kids. Keep your climbing shoes on. No, this is the worst spot to be in. There's no value. You could be far enough to the left here that you'll be in heavy from these crates or this thing, this cargo pallet. I guess Echo and light to open's not bad, but this is not a winning play. Oh, and its surge is the worst. All right, 2 Pierce 1 into an impervious squad. So he's rolling 3.
Go, man.
Take him 1.
He's doing it.
That's not the move.
I don't know what the move is. I don't think there is a move. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I know, but you've got 3 things that can deal with Echo at middle. You don't have as many things that can deal with purple.
Yeah, but I don't think killing purple wins you the game though, because there's stuff that can still claim that.
I mean, yeah, assuming they're not suppressed, assuming they've got right, like they're 2 moves away from basing that thing. There's only 2 turns left, so they just have to be suppressed.
True.
So,
True.
you know, like if there's a bunch of stuff that's 1 move away from Echo's box, there's nothing that's 1 move away from. Okay, Obi's gonna double move and base this guy, which gives them tons of options to make that V go so sad next round.
No, I think he's gonna kill it. I think he's pushing before he moves. And he's gonna kill it and base the thing. Yeah. So it's gonna move, push, and then charge that guy and base the box.
Yeah, I'm talking about this Vigo.
Oh, yeah. Following now.
Mm-hmm. But yes,
now
the Smash Bros have reunited.
There's a world, so you can't flaw Anakin anymore because he doesn't have suppression.
Yeah, gonna be hard to do that. I don't think you have
I mean,
spot
Do you
to
play hello there here? I guess, right?
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well
Yeah.
go first, and because if you nuke that Vigo, this game's over.
Yeah.
Even if Obi-Wan dies or whatever, he'll never have 2 boxes at that point. It's just not in a spot. This has got to be hello there. It's got to be pulse scan. Yeah.
Oh. No pulse.
Yeah. Oh no, went with concussive. Okay. That could get you 5 red into one of these Jedi. That secures this box somewhat, but nobody's going to be in a position to claim it, so who cares?
Unless you double move those shores over there.
They've got to climb down.
Suppress. It's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
looking great for the Empire.
I know. Yes, that's why you had to take the shot here to try to kill purple.
Yeah.
Because then he's got nothing claimed with 2 rounds.
Oh, he's going to go with Anakin and push that guy into the standby, and then Anakin's going to go do something else.
Okay. Oh, he took yes with Obi-Wan. I'm with you now. With the standby from hello there. It's been a minute since I've seen an Obi-Wan.
Is there a world where KQ wins with 1 box?
Of course.
Yeah, I think so. If he kills both these Force users.
What am I looking at? What are all these move tools doing?
He's just making sure he can push.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, this is not very illegal, but sure.
Yeah.
one range band and 1 move tool at a time, and the cohesion bubble is a move tool at this point. We all understand what's going on, but gets the charge off of Obi-Wan. Keeps the team together there. 3 Piers 2. Just needs 1 blank. He's toast. Yep. Just a little bit too late securing the boxes the whole game. Didn't move up with Iden and the Vigo. Overcommitted the Black Suns to the back line.
Yeah, the Vigo claimed this like turn 2.
Right. Even if he's just like, hey, I'm going to back up once and then die to Echo shots, like whatever.
Yeah.
Echo spends the whole game just trying to pick him off. You can kind of live with that. A move, push, probably get barrier back for Anakin. If he didn't already have barrier up. Yep, barrier is now up.
Pushes down.
Push is up also, so who knows what state we're actually in.
Okay.
Barrier may have been up and he hadn't used it because that's how it worked out. All right, he's going to get open shot here.
Was blast, so.
Yeah. Ooh, blast into Obi-Wan who doesn't have a dodge.
He's going to spend Anakin's, though.
Yeah, it's true.
And he's going to barrier it. So, there's definitely a world where Obi lives here.
Yeah, make it 2 crits. Barrier those 2. Dodge the 1 off of Anakin for the magical Ceresu.
He's dead.
He takes 1. He's toast.
He got him.
He got him. I don't think he cut this corner tight enough where he can actually claim that box, though.
No. I think
he's got to kill him bit now. And with pulse scan, maybe he will. He'll have tempo. The Obi-Wan
this round.
That's true. That's true. It's ugly, but there are outs. I think the clone troopers can just pick up boxes though, and the game's over.
You're probably right. That guy claimed that time.
Purple climb down. Just get out of here.
Yeah.
Don't be cute. Just get out of here. Don't try to save Anakin. Just get out of here. He'll come back next game. Don't worry.
Don't worry. He's only defeated.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. What was that question we had to ask about? That was the defeated guy in the forum. And I, like, put defeated in the title, but then in the thing said killed or something in the explanation.
I don't know. I don't remember this.
It was something with weird token counts and improvised maybe, and if a thing died somehow along in the middle of that. I'm sure it was very interesting. This is great TV.
Yeah. Well.
All right, Scouts, now you've got to aim shoot Echo in light to open. Oh boy.
Oh.
All right, 2 crits.
Oh. Oh no.
Snipers!
Wait, where's the mortar when you need it?
Yeah, pick up the mortar. Shoot it off your shoulder. That thing's, it's a magical mortar. It's +4. GG. Move claim.
Yep.
Yep. You can't stop Echo. You can only suppress him if you don't kill him. Sir, that's not a legal cohere. That mini does not fit. Whatever. Does not matter.
Maybe kill Echo, but you're not killing everything.
Yeah, that's the only out now. You have to kill Echo, but even if he kills Echo, the guys right behind him just move up and claim.
True.
I mean,
but
even if he pulls Echo, I think the guys behind move up and claim. I think Echo just chills right here. Takes a shot at Iden. All right. 2 and whoever that was. Anakin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haskell's shooting them.
Yep. Gideon. Yep. Move. Claim. That's even better. You got more hit points that way.
Yep.
Yep.
I think the story of this game is just the clones ate the punch.
They did.
They
totally ate it turn 1. They ate the punch turn 1, and KQ wasn't able to do anything with the territory he could claim by making the clones sit there and shell for a turn. What is this? You cannot see Anakin there. Oh, you totally can't see Anakin there.
I can see Anakin.
Yep. Shoot him right in his high tops. Move shoot on Anakin. Critical 1 from the old T-21B for a crit.
Got a chance.
He's still just on 4. Oh, he's going to save it. Now you can flaw him.
You can flaw him, yeah.
All the Anakin cards are out anyway.
Yeah, I think he's probably just has the OB3 left.
Yeah, so it'll be standing. Anakin would just order himself, but yeah.
I'll be interested to ask KQ if he would still target the Force users if he could do it again.
Right.
With so much Pierce, you know.
Yep.
Like, I get you're dealing with 2 barriers, but the way it ended up working out, you're kind of dealing with 2 barriers anyways, a little bit. Are we gonna see a turn 6?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see if they GG. Maybe they're trying to take stock of the points situation and how little has died to see if this is worth continuing.
Maybe.
This is now locked up. Well, is there a timeline here where Pulse Scan Iden would have priority? She could kill Anakin. There would be no commander. Can you panic enough drops at that point?
You
don't
have
have
to
enough
drop
offense.
it even. You just have to have him panicked at the end.
Yeah. You only have 3 shots there. So
I mean,
no.
yeah, that's a thing, definitely.
Yeah, but it's not enough. You'd need 2.
Well, if you win on point, well, nope, you're right.
Yeah, you don't have enough.
You
don't have enough offense. You need 1 more shot.
Yeah, it'd have to be Iden kills Anakin, Shores kill something, and then the other 2 panic something, which isn't possible. Unless somehow triggers Iden standby. I don't know how that would happen.
Yes, that's true. The Iden standby could possibly do it. So maybe that's what you'd have to do. You'd have to shoot something else, then kill Anakin on the standby. Because then you'd have 4 shots. That would be enough to technically do it. All right, we're gonna send these guys.
Shores have to wipe something.
I'm gonna send these guys the.
No, the Shores could split fire.
Oh, the Shores could split
Shores
fire.
could split fire in 1 shot. So your heavy would have to 1-shot purple, and then the split fire get your suppression in there.
All right, we'll add these guys for post game.
Okay. Well, that's a 99% chance not gonna happen anyways. But
yes, no. We're gonna tell them they shouldn't have called it because there were outs.
I always roll the shore heavy.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that's the only path. So you could do it that way. That could, yeah. If Iden shoots twice and the Shores split, you could technically panic all 3. If you can somehow get shots on purple. All right.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome. Congrats, man. Good run. But also sorry. Apock, welcome. Congrats.
Hey, thanks, man. That was crunchy. That tax strike was I was so scared on that. That was, oh my god.
Yep.
I tried.
Yeah. Trent was saying earlier that was the story of the game, was the ability to soak the first couple rounds of
for sure
madness.
Yeah, once the tax strike was over and I got all the medics out, I think I was okay. I mean, bad dice rolls can still screw you, but yeah, for the most part, once I lived through that, and I was feeling a lot better when I went into turn 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I tried to really get as many wounds as on either one of them as I could, but then I think Anakin ran, so I couldn't shoot him. I was like, I gotta try and hit Obi-Wan.
Yep.
That was my question for you, KQ, was if you could go back and do it again, would you shoot the commanders or would you shoot the core? Because you lost a lot of Pierce shooting commanders.
Yeah, the problem with that was in my head was he had double barrier and guardian.
Yes.
And dodge support, so it wasn't really that would not have dealt as much damage.
No, I agree.
Because then I make him pop either 1 or 2 barriers and he just recovers them back on that first round, and so it's really limiting what I could do there.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was just curious because there was most of the time through that game, he hadn't really done much actual attrition because his commanders were just on half health, but they're still fully,
yeah, they were still
units.
Yeah, I was hoping the Black Sun could come in and start doing a lot more damage to the core, but again, with the barriers and the guardian, it was not much is going to happen there.
Right.
But I think like what happened, like what I think would have been better for me early was like instead of using that stormtrooper squad to like go shoot Anakin, was like just go and get this box and run. Yeah, that would have helped me out more. Where I just like zone out the middle with everything else.
Yeah, you claimed
I think that was
a lot
the
of
only thing.
Right, you had a lot of potential space to occupy, and then just never got into middle where you could really run away with it.
Yeah,
like you wanted to. I was thrilled to see you guys end up on Danger Close and not Breakthrough for one of these Blitz games. And we got to see the only one mine.
Yeah, and the placements of the recover boxes were like pretty static. It's like there was only 4 spots to go.
Yep, it's just
very
those little
limited.
corners. It was very weird. It ended up being a wild one.
Yeah.
And neither of you did anything I expected you to do. I thought for sure, Apock, you would cut straight to Limviz. And I thought you would get KQ, you would try to get to KP, thinking it gave you the most time to shoot stuff down and be ahead on Axe. And then it went all the other directions.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The fact that Echo didn't die, he soaked up so many shots.
He soaked up so many.
Saved awesome.
Yeah.
I think Echo only failed one, the one save that the dude died out of like everything.
Yep. Spent a couple searches and that was it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think while we were talking about it when we were wrapping it up, one of the big things was like, I was talking about how when he picked Iden's sniper rifle, it was actually like a relief because it was less dice, and the high velocity doesn't really matter so much because you have the third token floating around.
Yep.
So all it really does is stop the the deflect, which I didn't really hit a lot of deflects in that game. The Black Suns ate a couple of them.
Yeah, the Black Sun ate. Inferno Squad ate like a full 2 wounds on deflects, which
that's right.
Really hurt them. And it was just like a couple of chip damage from Gemso, which was fine.
Do you guys think that? I felt that he did an early retreat. I think he should have stayed and shot more.
You think so?
I think so. I think by moving away, I don't know, you were just opening up for me to move in.
I guess so. It's just my stuff was dying faster than yours. I was giving you wounds though too.
Yeah, I mean,
even if I shot the core, what was it, turn 3, you had all the dodges.
Yeah.
Well, from Kenobi, so it was just I don't know.
I was scared of the Black Suns, that's for sure. I didn't know how I was going to deal with that. And then I got a lucky hit, and a bunch of them died.
Yeah.
And then once one squad was trimmed down pretty far, I was like, I'll just send a Jedi over there. And
I was hoping that when I had the Black Sun over here and shot that one squad, a lot more of them would die, because it was 9 hits into them. And I think they took 2 wounds from Barrier and Guardian. So it was I think even then it's I think I should just shoot Kenobi and Anakin, because that's if a Kenobi goes down, that's a lot of dice you roll for your core. So
yeah, if you can kill Kenobi, that's why I went into hiding after Tax Strike. I had to. Yeah. I couldn't take any more abuse like that.
Yeah.
So
I think what I might have done one thing different on Tax Strike was move that scout up a little bit further and hit Kenobi instead of Anakin.
When you split it up, that was good. That was good for me.
Yeah.
Because that allowed me to use barriers on both of them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, it seems like whenever I play this list, you got a lot of people that try to kill the commanders. But I think that's really not the way to go. I'll be honest. I've been trying to think about how you would kill it. And it's not that you're not killing the clones, but when you're shooting at the commanders constantly, they're only phase once. So I'm getting a lot of aims because none of the clones have any suppression.
That's true.
And that, I was converting some hot rolls when they were shooting. when those with the aim. So when they only had it just takes one suppression to stop them from aiming. So it really cuts down on the offense.
Yeah.
So,
I guess at that point,
typically,
I'm just like hoping Obi-Wan dies to Guardian rolls.
yeah, I don't know. Like that like I said, the tax strike was I thought I was gonna lose turn one when you started doing that. I was like, oh my god, this is absolutely nuts. So many dice, like the fire support with the mortar with the 10 black dice. I'm just like, oh, somebody help me. It was bad.
Yeah, and that was I think I got a pretty good first hit on. Oh,
Yeah,
that
like,
was that I think that was why I went into Anakin the first time because I got the fire support off and I couldn't see Kenobi with my mortar, which I think if I just put the mortar over here, that would have been better. But I thought I wanted to zone more of the middle with the mortar instead.
But overall, I thought the game was intense, which makes it fun. I mean, I thought it was a super fun game. I knew it was going to be.
Fun.
I mean, Commander and I, we play a lot, so it's not like we don't. You know what I mean? So
I know I played against this list of his like so many times before, and it's always gone like back and forth of like either we don't kill anything and it's just objectives, or it's like this bloodbath where I'm trying to take out as much as I can.
Have you guys played this specific matchup before?
Normally we were talking about that. Normally he brings Bach and Palpatine.
Yeah, I know that list. That list is nasty.
Yeah,
and that's a lot harder for me to deal with, I think.
Yeah, I thought about playing that, but it was like, I don't know.
I mean, you did really well with this list.
Oh, for sure.
Well, the tax strike at a 3x3, yeah, I can't stop thinking about that.
It's pretty nasty, like.
Yeah, especially with the scout.
Too.
Yeah, you basically get. I mean, you're guaranteed to get it off. Well, it was funny because in the last couple games, I watched his last game that he played, and then the game before that, he played against my kid, and they both played Sabotage Communications.
Yeah.
And when we loaded up, I was actually going to load that card into my list and play it on him, like the Sabotage Communications.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
And I forgot to. I was thinking about it, and I was like, "Oh man, that would be so tripped to be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Wait a minute, you can't play that."
Yeah, no, that would have been so again. Funny. Not again, no, please.
Well, great game, guys. Yeah. We'll wrap it up. This stream's almost 2 hours and 45 minutes now.
All right, cool.
Awesome. Thanks for the game, guys. Congrats, Apock. We'll see you in the finals, man.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for streaming, and thanks for all the stuff.
Apock, you want to report it?
Yeah, do that. That was right.
All right, Trent. Any final thoughts?
No, I thought it was a good game.
It was a great game. It was very back and forth. Could have gone either way at multiple points.
Yes, totally.
All right, everybody. There's one more semifinals game on Friday at, let me tell you the right time, because I can't remember. I've already forgotten.
I think it's like 9:30, right?
No, this one was the 9:30 game. I think that one's at 6?
Oh, yeah.
6:30? I can't find it. I'll find it. Hang on. 7 p.m. Friday Eastern. Floor Basher versus Rayan. I can't remember what those lists are. We know Rayan's list because we've seen him on stream. He has the Rebel Mandos.
Oh.
Floor Basher is running something spicy. I can't remember what it is. And it will be played on this map as well. And then finals will be Apock versus the winner of that game, which we'll schedule after that. So thank you everybody for tuning in, watching back. You got your money's worth on this one. This was a heck of a game. And we'll see you all next time.